Hello, I am Archivist Zarin, and welcome to my study. Today, if this is gonna work, it looks like it's lagging a bit, which is the scariest part. But of course, that might just be me. It might just be on my side. Anyways, I wanted to speak on, first of all, just to preface this, I am not good at horror games. Also, I don't know why this game specifically would be giving my computer issues. It really shouldn't. But that's fine. Probably. I don't know. Anyways, I'm just gonna hope it clears up when we get into the game if it is having issues. But to preface this, I am not good at horror games. And that's not like skill wise there's an issue. It's that I'm 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 very the kind of person that crumbles under pressure. And so it's like I can watch horror movies. Here, let me I kind of want to get into the game to see if it's just the menu it's causing issues, because yeah, it's like stuttering just a little bit, it looks like, on the stream. Maybe I can like turn stuff down as well, because I mean it's already not really a graphics heavy game, so anything I can do that will just make it run smoother, probably better. But anyway, so we turned it to fastest graphics, so it doesn't really matter. Let's press new game. Okay, so this page is better. Okay, we could just sit here for a minute. Anyways, um, so I freak out when it comes to horror games. Like I get that sense of responsibility where it's like you're actually there and you're the one in charge, and if you die, that's on you. I don't get that when watching like horror movies. So like horror movies and TV shows, they have no effect on me like whatsoever because I'm not in charge of it. Like I can sit there and watch like the scariest thing in the world and I'm just sitting there like, okay, because it's not me. I'm not the one there. But when it comes to games, it gives you that sense of like you are the player and you're in charge and these things are happening to you. And that scares me because it's not even that it's scary like spooky, it's just scary as in it makes me panic. So that's essentially what you can expect, is me panicking a lot. This is Witch Hunt. It's a game that my brother showed me a while back, and then I got it and played for like an hour and then quit because I was too scared to play it alone. But this is one of two horror games I own, the other one being Phasmophobia, which might have been a better option, but I feel like, I don't know, I just haven't played that one in a while, and I feel like going back to it, I'd have a lot to learn, and there's actually like an amount of skill there. Here, it's just kind of a first-person shooter that is spooky, you know? But yeah, but in terms of like horror movies, my mom and we are horror connoisseurs. We have watched every genre. We have watched a bunch of horror movies. Honestly, we have kind of run out of horror movies to watch at this point. Um, if anybody wants to suggest horror movies, we would be open to watching them. But the issue is that a lot of horror movies are just kind of slashers. They're not really horror. They're just more like gorer, you know? And personally, being a medical minded person who watches like surgery videos for entertainment, gore does nothing to me. Like I I mean, sure, some things can like disturb you. Like all those beheading videos I watched when I was younger. Those disturb a person. But they don't scare you, you know? There's kind of a difference, you know? Some things just kind of actually are scary, and other things are just disturbing and mentally scarring. Um, so I don't know, gore does nothing for me. So slashers already are just kind of out of the question because they're not scary. I've watched quite a few of them. Uh, I've watched like Scream. I've watched all the Scream parodies, like the Scary Movie things. Which those are obviously they're a parody, so they're more funny than scary. But I've seen quite a few, and I've even seen like I think I saw a Silent Hill movie. I've seen like Children of the Corn, I think was the name. That one's pretty good. Kind of confusing though. But yeah, and I've seen the Paranormal Activity movies, which I'd say are kind of mid. I feel like on their own in a vacuum they're pretty decent, but at the same time I feel like that they don't really accurately portray hauntings, you know? I've seen I am also a ghost connoisseur. I have watched a lot of ghosty stuff. Um so I feel like I have a pretty good idea from the wide variety of supernatural content I have observed that I can tell whether or not something fits in with that. And if there's a movie that's about ghosts that doesn't actually show ghosts acting like how ghosts are supposed to act, it just kind of throws me off. It's like it's not really realistic. So that it kind of brought me out of the whole Paranormal Activity series because it's like that's not really how ghosts are supposed to act, you know. Um Same with the Blair Witch Project. I think is it Project? I think it is. Um it's like that a lot of people will say, "Oh, that's a scary movie." I'm just like the whole movie I was just like, when does it get scary? Like as far as I remember, it was a while ago since I watched it, but they go into the woods and then they just like immediately get lost. Like first of all, if you're going into the woods, have some amount of like survival instincts, you know? Remember how to retrace your steps, maybe bring a compass, a map, somebody like a guide, someone who knows the forest, you know? If you're going out into the wilderness, you need to not get lost is what I'm saying. So have a brain cell or two to rub together and retrace your steps back out of the woods. Like it's not that hard. And like within a day, these people are out in the woods. Like nobody was sitting there like, okay, we still have food, we still have water, we generally know we're near civilization. Let's just keep moving. Like nobody said that. The first thing they did was just, huh, like that thing in SpongeBob when they're trying to deliver the Krusty Krab pizza and Squidward's first reaction is just, "Where's the road? There's no road here." That was pretty much them. They walk 2 inches off the trail and they're like, "Where's the road? Where's civilization? Where's my cell phone? I need my technology." You know, like, and they just start freaking out like 2 seconds off the trail. Like, dude, the scariest part was just how like illogical the people were being. Just calm the heck down and find civilization again. It's not that difficult, you know, especially because they still had supplies. Like, I'd start freaking out once I run out of supplies, you know? Plus, I mean, they were in like a temperate forest. Anyone who's played RimWorld knows temperate forest is the easiest biome. So it's like they're sitting in a temperate forest. It's not snowing. It's probably pretty cold, but they walk past multiple rivers, streams, other such things. They have fresh water. There's probably animals out there. Learn how to hunt. Set up a trap. Maybe even there's probably berries everywhere. Learn what plants are edible or not. Find mushrooms. I don't know, it might make you high, but you'll survive, you know? Like, there's a million things these guys could have done, and they just didn't. And so that's the scariest thing about the Blair Witch Project for me, is just these people are just very dumb, essentially. But it's been a while. I don't perfectly remember the movie. I don't even remember when it gets scary. Like, I think some supernatural stuff happens, but most of what I remember was just people freaking out. One person in particular freaking out more than the others, and then they, like, go missing in the middle of the night or something, which is also dumb. You don't want to split up. I don't know. It was weird. I expected a lot more, witches and supernatural stuff and demons and, that kind of but I don't quite remember it. So anyways, yeah, that movie I think is kind of like F tier to me. I might watch it again someday and just refresh my memory, but it's not great. But I've watched a lot of horror movies is what I'm trying to say. And personally, I like uh psychological horror movies. Like I'm not a fan, as I said, I'm not a fan of like slashers where you go in and it's just like, oh no, there's somebody killing people. There's blood everywhere. Like it's like that's just like I walked into a you know, a horror attraction at an amusement park, you know? And it's like it's not incredibly scary. It's just a bunch of props that you know of fake blood and gore and stuff like that. uh it doesn't affect me. I know it affects a lot of people, that's why it's such a popular genre, but personally i, I don't really get affected by it. um but the psychological horror, like I do not like a movie that tries to scare you in the moment. I prefer a movie that tries to, for the rest of the day, possibly even the rest of like the next few days, is constantly making you look over your shoulder. You know, like I want, when I walk away from a horror movie, I want to be scared of looking into the mirror in the bathroom. You know, I mean, I'm already scared of looking in the mirror. I mean, there's some ugly dude there, but you know what I'm saying. It's like that's what I want. I want it to like mentally scar me for a few days afterwards and make me afraid to do anything, you know, keep all the lights on, don't look in the mirror, just hide in your room, make sure everything's closed and you're safe. You know, I want it to make me paranoid. So that's the kind of movie I like. And personally, I think the movie that my mom and I have figured out is like our favorite horror movie is called The Woman in Black. And we haven't watched it in a couple years now. We need I was hoping that we'd watch it sometime around this Halloween, which is today, I think. Uh and so but that movie, it's very psychological. Like for half the movie nothing even really happens. You just kind of see little things and it builds up the atmosphere. It actually has like a pretty nice story to it. It's creepy. It's, you know, it gets under your skin kinda. It's like it's nice. It's very atmospheric and very psychological. And then it ramps up and then it gets intense and then you're scared. So, you know, and then there's like other ones like I actually don't know if this is even considered a horror movie, but it's a movie called The Others, I think. That one's pretty interesting. I think that one had like a big twist in it or something. We were hoping to watch that again. But anyways, that all of that is to say that horror movies don't affect me nearly as much as horror games. You know, I can watch any kind of horror movie and in the moment not be scared. Unless it like mentally scars me and then later on I'll be scared being in the dark hallway alone trying to avoid eye contact with the mirror. Um, but in the moment, I'm fine. That's where horror games come in. Now these make you in the moment scared all the time because you're there. You're in the moment. You're actually the character. And so it gives you that sense of urgency and that sense of like I am in danger. So I'm not as good at them at all. I freak out. I panic. So you know, I've been stalling slightly. You know, I mean, I've also just been talking about horror movies, which I like doing. It's one of my favorite topics, but certainly I've also been stalling because I am not too horribly excited to get into this. I mean, I like this game. It's a pretty cool game. It's kind of a small game. Uh, Definitely not one of like not like a AAA title or anything, but it's certainly a scary game, I would say. And it has like shooter elements and but in such a way that it doesn't make you feel in control at any point. But yeah, we'll just get into it. You'll see what I mean if you haven't seen this game before. When demons slaughtered my family, I decided to devote my life to fighting evil. At first, I was only motivated by vengeance, but then I met a man who showed me the right way. Recently, I heard that in a small town called Belleville, people started to disappear and were being killed by some creature. I immediately went to that town to investigate. On my way to Belleville, I was attacked by something huge. I was able to scare it off, but my horse ran away with most of my supplies. Luckily, I was able to get to town on foot. You know, Oh, there it goes. Oh no, it's lagging. No, why is it lagging so much? It's literally on low settings. Here, let me try something. Yeah, because that is a lot of lag. I might need to turn down my stream settings. I don't know why it does this. It's always the encoding. It's like I might just need to get a better graphics card or something, but I kind of already have a decent one. And I don't know, I can't exactly afford a new one. So, who knows? Let's see. Why does it do that? Yeah, I really hate the options in OBS, how if you're just scrolling with the mouse wheel down something and then you accidentally hover over something while you're scrolling, it will like move that number up or down one depending on in which direction you're scrolling. And it's like, bro, I'm just trying to scroll up and down the page. I'm not trying to change a bunch of random, you know, settings that I don't want to change. Um, I mean, we could also just get into the game and hope that it works itself out, because it doesn't seem to be letting me change video settings in the moment, which is weird because it used to let me do that. Anyways, we're gonna I'm gonna go into the task manager real quick. Let's see. Yeah, because overall it isn't causing any real issues. So let's see. Processes. Um, I'm trying to figure out. I remember there was a way to do this to make it. Oh, I can also close external things to make it so my computer like runs better, I guess. That would be smart because yeah, I have like 50 things open. Yeah, especially the browsers. Browsers take up an ungodly amount of processing power for the computer for whatever reason. I don't know why. Um, and then is it service? No, it's not services. I thought it was processes, but apparently not. Because I'm trying to figure out how to set process priority, seeing if setting, you know, OBS to maximum priority would, help anything. Yeah, there we go. OBS.exe, set it to, I mean, people do not recommend this, but set it to real-time priority. So once again, OBS is at the highest priority and everything else is closed. Like absolutely everything else. And yet we're still lagging, I think. Because yeah, my game itself isn't lagging, which is weird, because that would kind of indicate that the game is getting more resources than OBS is. So, let's see. Yeah, it's certainly lagging a bit on the stream, but I don't know why. I never know why this is. I think I just need to get a better computer setup. Although it's really random what games it can handle and what games it can't. Ooh, it might... I don't know if this just came to me. Because the games that my computer can handle, like WoW, first of all, WoW is a lot more, I would think, a lot more intensive than a game like, well, a game like this. Certainly. But also, like, Dark Souls 1 and 2 worked mostly fine, but then Dark Souls 3 wasn't. And I'm thinking, is it maybe the window? Because if you think about it, Dark Souls 1 and 2, I mean, I guess all three of them are full screen. But it might be that full screen games cause a bit more of an issue. I don't know. So let me try to sort some things here. Because first of all, we'll go back to game. This the game. And at least on the when it's let me test this. So we go back to full screen. Yeah, it's lagging a little bit. And then we hit windowed again. Okay, it's still lagging a little bit. So it might not be the windowed. This is perplexing. I might just need to give up and go back to WoW. But there's got to be a reason why a small game like Witch Hunt lags out my computer, and yet a big game like all of World of Warcraft doesn't, like, at all. There has to be, because, you know, I play WoW with, like, browsers open, Discord open, everything, like, open. And then here, it's like I have everything closed, and yet Witch Hunt is still causing me issues. So why, this is certainly a scary situation to be in. You know, technical difficulties is kind of terrifying. So here, let me also switch from display capture to window capture, and let me change what window this is capturing, because this is still trying to capture Ashrun's Call. Okay, and that's lag free for now. Look at that. Okay, window capture is working. Can I have window capture when it's full screen though? It looks like I can. Okay, but that it does not like that. It is not happy about that. Okay. So windowed mode, window capture seems to work. For some weird reason. Also, we're going to move that above that, so that goes there. It's a little big, which I don't know why. It's supposed to be like that, approximately. Okay. I think that looks fine. I think that's good. So window capture is working for the moment. So let's hit continue and see if this goes away. See if this works. Can't kill the whisperers. That sounds ominous. And look at that. It's like very much less lag. It's so weird. It's so weird how this whole system works, because it's like, you know, I'm sitting there fidgeting with things, and it turns out, oh, well, the issue is you're using display capture, not window capture. That makes all the difference, right? So, yeah. So yeah, we got some hangings. That's fun. Though, I mean, especially if you're hanging a witch, why would you just leave the body on the gallows out in the middle of the night? That seems weird. But anyways, so we're in the game now, and it seems to be reasonably not laggy. So we're gonna actually be able to get stuff done.
Hey, I think I have what you need.
He's a goblin. I've got what you need. Felicitations, malefactor. I am endeavoring to kill demons or witches or something. Oh, right. So, silver bullets, 15 out of 20. I'm guessing I have 50 coins. I'm guessing I want lots of bullets. I haven't played this game in a while, and I especially was never good at this game. So, you know, I was between you and me, I was actually kind of happy that, that there were technical issues, because that kind of, you know, delayed me actually having to play and get into the spooky part of the night. So we're gonna buy 5 bullets to get us up to the max bullet count. I don't know if 20 is gonna be enough. Yeah, now that 60 bullets. Now that would be a good amount. I hope I can like find bullets out there or something like that. But who knows? We'll get to it. So my health in the bottom left seems to be regenerating. Oh, inventory. You know, I don't know what kind of a person I am. You know, they just kind of throw you into this game. First of all, you have like a cutlass, a musket, and a flintlock pistol. Excuse me. No, thank you. I'm going to the church because I don't feel safe just AFKing out here. Ow, my ears. Also, I could not find settings for turning down the in-game volume, which might be an issue. That might be a problem. I might just turn down, because it's always going to be blowing out my eardrums, but I can turn down the relative volume on the stream. Let's do minus 13 decibels. That sounds good to me. So can I open and close the doors a bit so I can test the volume? Do the doors close on their own? Nope, they're just forever open. I have doomed your church to always have a draft, I guess. I mean, even my footsteps are causing the volume to go up significantly. I might need to turn that down further, because there was music volume in the settings. There was not game volume in the settings. Ooh, or Big Brain. Because we're not capturing display, we're only capturing the window. First of all, I can do whatever the heck I want. I can open all sorts of crazy stuff. Because you guys aren't gonna see any of it, because you're only seeing the window itself. It's revolutionary. I kind of wish window capture worked with every type of window, but it doesn't. So, but Big Brain, I'm gonna open the volume mixer and reduce the volume of the game itself on my computer to like 30%. That way, I don't have to mess with the actual stream volume. And then we hopefully we'll get a situation that will work out nicely for me. Let's see. Okay. Already, that's much better. Man, business is booming in this place, I can tell. Also, I don't mean to be rude to this church, but they have literally 6 pews. I mean, I guess it's a small town, but that is a pitifully small amount of seating space for an entire church, you know? Anyways, hello, good sir.
You're probably looking for Father Ludwig.
Ludwig?
Unfortunately, he got killed by that horrible beast.
Yeah,
That's
aren't
why
we
I'm
all?
looking after the church. I can provide medical help if you need it.
Yes, please. I was at 95% health. I would like to be at 100. Thank you. I am kind of concerned that I heard like the clinking of like scissors and other medical instruments. Okay, yeah, that's much better volume wise. Good, thank you. Because it's like I literally come in here with like a couple bruises, and the guy is like, "Yep, time to get the scissors. Time to start cutting." That's I don't think that man's ever been to medical school. Anyways, so this town is like the quote unquote safe haven, not for the person on the gallows at least, but for me, I hope you can't die here. But once you cross that bridge, that's where the game starts. That's like the go point. I'm still kind of freaked out regardless. But at the very least, I can tell myself that I'm safe here. Once we leave that bridge though, there's no telling yourself that you're safe.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, good sir. Yes.
As the mayor of Belleville, I can guarantee that if you'll really be able to help our town, your doings will be greatly rewarded.
Oh, well, thank you.
You'll have our eternal gratitude. To
That's
get to the
worth a
woods,
lot, I'm sure.
Go across River Bridge. Be careful. People have seen some undead creatures in those woods.
I like who
we
just
are
casually
dealing with
says that.
something much more sinister than just a wild beast. Good luck.
Just like, yeah,
and
we've
God
seen the
bless
undead.
you.
It's normal. It happens. It's like, no, that doesn't just happen. The undead are kind of a big deal, I would think. You know, it's something I would Why are the branches moving with my... What the heck? That is trippy. Why do the branches move with me? Why are all the trees like turning the way I do? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I mean, look at... Okay, it doesn't happen when you're close up. I don't know. Is that just a perspective trick, or are the trees alive? I think that's an owl. Owls are cute. Hello. Guten Morgen. Nernroot? Oh, healing plants. Okay. It's like Nernroot? What is that doing here? Okay. Well, I've stalled long enough. I shouldn't draw weapons in town. See that? You know, you may have Nernroot, but you're certainly not Skyrim if you don't let me draw weapons in town. Hey, bunny. You don't look so good. So yeah, this game is... Well, one of the things I really like about this game is that it's not like a regular shooter in the way that it gives you flintlock weaponry. So you got your musket, your like smooth barrel... Smooth bore, I think is the name. Like the terminology for it. But yeah, you get your smooth bore musket. You get your flintlock pistol, and they're very inaccurate. So, and they take like 10 seconds to reload or something. So we're gonna need to basically conserve our shots, conserve our ammo, and try to not miss, essentially. Wait until we see the whites of their eyes before we shoot. Which is a lot... It makes you panic a lot more than a regular, like, horror-based shooter. Because in those, you can just get, like, you know, some kind of machine gun, and the second a zombie rounds the corner, you just hold down the fire button and look at it. You know, and it's like, you know, at a certain point, that thing's gonna die. But here, if you get one, maybe two shots, if both your weapons are reloaded, And if you miss either of those, you know you're screwed. Like you're in a bad situation if you miss any of your shots, because then you need to pull out your sword. Okay, well I need to stop. This stream is not gonna be very long, probably. I'm already stalling so much just trying to get the game started. Like, we haven't even gotten into the game at all. Why do I do this to myself? Why is this a thing that I do? When a powerful monster is within 500 meters, I can sense its presence. People say that I possess this ability because the blood of an angel runs through my veins. I'm trying to read these quickly because I don't know how long they're gonna stay on screen. But okay, there we go. Okay. So 1 is pistol, 2 is rifle. Where's the sword? We don't get a sword. Okay. We get to aim. We got no scope. We just free aim. That's it. That's us. The rifle's best at long range because it has a scope. It has like a little iron sights. The pistol does not. The pistol is good short range, just bang. Oh my gosh, why am I doing this? I mean, oh, it already gives me silver bullet. I'll just leave those there for the next run, I guess. Oh no, Bella. We really hoped you'd manage to run away. Yeah, too bad. So sad. I'm more concerned about me. You know, the person that is me. Oh, F is my cutlass. On guard. Yeah, I'm nervous. I am, if you cannot tell, I am, you don't just pull out a sword and start swinging at the air and say on guard if you're not like very nervous. Okay, hello ma'am. Ma'am, are you friendly? I know she's not. I've played this game before. Execution style. Just get right up behind her, shoot her in the back of the head. That's how we do it. We take her, like, mana or something. Yeah, and use mana to save. Not that you're ever safe. Okay, now, have you ever seen, like, the hunting Bigfoot game? This is essentially that, just 10 times scarier. Because, first of all, there's a bunch of monsters in the woods. My least favorite of which are the dogs. Because they're so freaking fast. And then, you have the main enemy. Which, right now, is a werewolf. I think. Something like that. Or it's a furry. Either one. Pretty terrifying. I'm keeping my pistol out because I'm afraid a dog enemy is gonna pop out at any moment. And I'm gonna need to shoot something at close range. Yeah, I am not holding up well. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm so scared. I'm not even like, this isn't me. I'm not, hello? I'm not the one running around in the woods. Excuse you? Was that the dog? I see the dog there. But I heard something laughing at me, like, right behind my back. Please tell me that was just the dog. Hey, dog, can you, I'm not saying dog, like... Excuse you. That is not the dog. Okay. Yep. You see, if you miss your shot, which, I did, it doesn't end well for you. So I think, I don't know, what happens when you die? You just go back to the... Yeah, you just go back here. At your little save point. Here, the issue was that my mouse sensitivity was really bad. So, like, when I was aiming at it, I wasn't able to follow it with the mouse because it was way too slow. So what happened there? Tab was the inventory. Interesting. So I've used up 1 bullet. That was interesting. Okay, so we literally just, it saved the game. And we just restart from here. It didn't use up any bullets. It didn't use up any health. It just, you know, that was it. Okay, well, you see why I don't like the dogs. They're just like Dark Souls dogs. They're fast. They get right up to you, and that thing like 3-shot me. So, yeah. But luckily, you basically one-shot anything in the game with these guns if you actually hit it. In that case, I didn't have the sensitivity right, so I basically just panicked and missed both my shots immediately. I also didn't even aim with my rifle. It was right here, right? I think it does change every so often. Like if you reload, the location of enemies gets shifted around and everything. Felicitations, malefactors. I am endeavoring to misappropriate the formulary for the production of affordable comestibles. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I know that. And there's the whispers. There's the whispers. There's the... Okay. Bit of context. Red thing, not good. You know, Slender Man? Essentially that. Whispers, you can't kill them. Now that's not a whisper. That is just scary. But yeah, red thing, which was over here, you need to kill it, I think. I think you can kill it. But yeah, they hurt you if you look at them. So you need to get in close and you shoot them in the frickin' face. Nice. All right. We got our mana back, which I don't know how much that helps me. I don't know if I like that. I'd prefer money, you know, moolah, cashola. You know, maybe a bit of dosh. I like this area. This area is nice because you got like the water. You can see for miles. I know if anything tries to come get me, I can shoot them with my musket. I never know what that sound is. Because earlier it was happening when there was a dog nearby, but there is no dog. It is nothing. It is random sound, and it scares me. Excusez-moi. Parlez-vous français? I do not. That is like the only thing I know how to say in French is do you speak French, which is really ironic because I'll ask someone, do you speak French? And if they say no, or like if they say yes, I'm kind of stuck. You know, I don't know what else to say to them. It's just like, yeah, I speak French. I'm just like, oh no. Das ist guten Nein. That's not French, that's German. I know a little bit of multiple languages. It's funny because I'm only fluent. Oh gosh. It's another red dude. Man, those things are supposed to be kind of rare. Yet this is the second one I've seen. Very... Get behind the tree. Ow. Peek out. 1 shot. 1 kill. Reload immediately. Anyways, as I was saying. Oh, I'm already at max mana, so we'll just leave that there. As I was saying, you basically, I know multiple languages, just like a little bit, but I'm only fluent in English. I've been trying to learn Japanese recently. And I've been making good progress with that. But yeah, it's kind of difficult. Hey, but once I actually learn Japanese, I won't need subtitles anymore. I can just, you know, I can watch any kind of anime I want and just listen to it in Japanese. That would be nice. Alright, well there's markers. As you can see, I've been following these little skulls on sticks, which, now that I think about it, that is probably the marker of my death, not the marker of some sweet loot, you know? I was probably kind of dumb to have followed them out here. Yep, marker my death. Dang dogs. I hate them. I hate them so much. At least I actually hit this time. I had a bit more warning of it coming at me. Excuse me? Is this Dark Souls? Are there mimics in this game? That is moving. There is something moving in there. But, for the content. Why did you put birds in a box? Is this Bird Box? Is that why the movie's called that? You no longer receive fall damage. There's more stuff in there. Let me get... I want the sickle. I want the brain in the jar. Oh. Okay, well, first excursion, and our legs are now made of steel. You know, it's all these squats that I've been doing. You know, give you legs of steel. You know, I like how the big red dude, the like demon that can kill you by just you looking at it, it only does 10% of your health per hit. And then the little doggo that just bites at your ankles, that thing does like 33% of your health per hit, and you just die in 3 hits. It's like, it's fair and balanced. I hate this. I mean, I like this game. It's a good game. That's why I'm playing it. But I hate this. Also, I think I noticed why the trees are like moving with my vision. It's because I have the graphics on low, and I think it's pretty much just replacing the trees with static sprites if you're not close enough to them. Which is fine. I mean, I don't really care graphics-wise. But certainly... Excuse you. Okay, now we're needing to go in the direction of the guy. And I have a basic idea of the layout of this game. Oh gosh, that is way far away. The issue with those guys is they really, like, the further away they are, the more dangerous they are. You are excused. Please leave. Yeah, because this guy... If he's far away in a big open area, he becomes an issue. And there's whispers too. The whispers kill you, is essentially what happens. So if you hear whispers, you move the other way. Okay. Oh, I missed. He gave me money. Oh, one moment, please. Give me a moment. Thank you. He did not give me money. What a ripoff. I am not a happy camper. Excuse my French. But oui oui. Okay, well we're a little damaged. We got a little emotional scarring. Excuse you. What even is that? I don't like it. Please stop. Like, I keep hearing that noise and it never, like, seems to be correlating to any actual enemy. It's just spooky. It just makes me think I'm gonna die. Yeah. I certainly know a lot about this game because I've oh, that's a whisper. Because I've played it a few times, not all the way through. I've just dabbled in it, but I've certainly played it here and there. I played it on my brother's computer quite a bit. I've seen him play it. Oh, great! Now there's fog. Oh boy. I don't know how much longer I can play this. My entire body's like tensing up in just stress. He's coming. That's kind of inappropriate, little lady. You shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to people. He's coming. He's coming. Keep her back to the water. The water's safe. I know that much. We have our long-range rifle. We're gonna shoot him in the butt the second we see him. There's a save point right there. There's a fast travel point. Okay, get off my screen. I understand. Thank you. Get some health. Cornered ourselves on this dock. He has to come from in front of us, if he's coming at all. I think we're relatively safe here. So let's... Okay, he's in the rocky area. Place with the rocks. Which I think is actually out that way. Like, I recognize all the little stones. Like, you see that stone over there? Right there? And that one over there. I think this entire section of woods is littered with those big boulders. I don't like that boulder. That's not a nice boulder. Okay, we're gonna save. Because... screw you. Yeah, and you can travel to and from town. Whenever you want. So long as you're not dead. Oh gosh, I want to start moving in the direction of the monster, but I also don't, respectfully. Cause yeah, that's I'm just kind of scared to move, honestly. Also, I know what's in this house somewhat. I should use my sword for it, right? So it's not gonna scare me. I'm scared. Also, I only had one lockpick. I don't know if it used up the lockpick unlocking the chest. Okay, the monster went away. Monster's gone. Monster's outside of the 500-meter range. I know there's a snake in here. Okay, the monster's back. Okay, we get the map. I killed the snake. It hit me. Hey, 4 lockpicks. Dang it. Dang it. Nice. Let's put that in my back pocket, I guess. Oh gosh. Okay, hi sheepy. Goat. Goaty. I need a moment. It's like I'm fine for a minute. I'm fine for just a little bit of time, but then the second like it builds up. It's just the stress. It doesn't release. And so you just sit there getting more and more and more stressed as the time goes on. And because it's just a constant threat. Like there's enemies everywhere. You don't know when they're gonna pop up. You're not gonna go. You need to be ready to shoot them at a moment's notice. It's terrifying, and I hate it. Okay. You know, the funny thing is the one thing I'm not scared of is the main monster. Like I'm wanting to find that one just so I can kill him and get it over with. but everything else in the woods is what I'm actually scared of. Because, the main monster, he's fast, but he's big, and you can hear him coming, kind of thing. Especially with the heartbeat that gets faster as he gets closer. It's like you have an auditory representation of this thing approaching. And so, but that's different than everything else in the game. Like, the other thing, some of them make noises. You can generally tell when one is like running up to you actively, but you need to react, you need to spin around, you need to aim and shoot it all before it gets to you and kills you. And it's just, I don't know, like every enemy that comes at you is a jump scare in and of themselves, but a jump scare that doesn't mean death immediately. Like in Five Nights at Freddy's, when you get a jump scare, you're already dead. You don't need to do anything. But with this, it's like you get jump scared that something is sprinting at you, and then you need to react, during you still being scared. And that's the hard part. That's ugh. Ugh. Not fun. Not a good situation to be in. But we're low health. We are at 38 HP, which is not preferable. So we could either go back to town and heal up now that we got like the map and everything, or we can just continue and try to kill this thing, which would probably be a good idea, honestly. Because I'd at least like it's as I said, it's a lot like the hunting Bigfoot game, because like it comes out of nowhere, it attacks you, you shoot it a few times, it leaves. Like it's that kind of cycle where you're hunting it down, and then you find it, you attack it, it runs away, and you have to find it again. So I would like to at least get one cycle done where I find it, shoot it, and then I can go back to town and spend some money and hopefully not die, But also, as is obvious, gunshots bring enemies. So let's check this again. Yeah, he do be just running around the woods with the big rocks, the rock woods. I really hope nothing can attack you while you're, on your little... See, that time it came from the water. Those noises, they're just random. Because enemies, I don't think enemies can be... I don't think the enemies can be in the water. Right? Right, guys? Thought the water was safe. Now it's making me rethink that. Every time I play this game, I loiter here. Because you can see in every direction. There's, civilization right in front of you. It's a house. You can go back to town with the sign. There's a save point. It feels, and you have your back to some water. So it feels safe. So I always just loiter here for quite some time, trying to like get my bearings and work up the courage to leave again. Because I don't want to. Honestly, leaving the sanctuary of this area is something I do not like to do. Can I hide in the toilet? I would like to hide in the toilet. And no, I don't just mean in the outhouse. I mean like I will climb into the toilet and just close the toilet seat and just hide. Yeah, so it was out here. It was among the rocks. Okay, but it's traveling further away because I'm no longer getting the heartbeat. It was like patrolling, so it might just be at its far point and it'll be coming back at some point. Or it's actively running from me, which would be quite rude because I just want to find it. As I said, I'm more scared of everything else in these woods than it. And then the red guys. I have the red guys down to a science, but the dogs, The zombos. Not a fan. I'm just trying to like see any kind of movement. Because I know it's close. It's out here somewhere. I've got to see it coming, or it's going to sneak up on me. And then it's going to kill me, essentially. Let's get up towards these cliffs. I think this is like a relatively safer area. Is that getting faster? Or is that just my own heartbeat that's getting faster? Okay, no, it goes away. You need 20 mana. Okay. So the mana is used to see the monster vision. The monster mash. There's a doge. I didn't get him. Okay. That didn't get him either. Reload. I mean, it did get him, but it didn't kill him. I think the pistol, its DPS falls off at a distance. The goat is still here. Now, I don't know what the goat does. Honestly, if I'm being honest. I know it appears at the house, but I've never actually seen what the goat itself does. It just kind of follows you. Thank you, my good man, for dying. Okay, we got 10 bullets left. We good. We're recovering health slowly. I just like occasionally get chills of just pure strain washing over myself because I keep remembering where I am and the danger that I'm in. Is this a healing plant? Nern root, thank you. I'll have some Nern root. Okay, we got enough mana from the Doge to see where the enemy is again. Is that a random noise or was that something? Felicitations? I think that's the random noise. Okay, there's more healing. Money? Bullets. I think that's bullets. Yep. Why there's just silver bullets lying out in the middle of nowhere? I don't know. Oh, there's a dog that way, though. Eventually. I don't think that's what the noise is coming from, but... yeah, because the noise is coming from that way. What even is that way? Hey, goat. Goat, keep me safe. Goat, I need a hug, please. Go, sick him. Go get him. Okay, I'm gonna do something real dumb. Monster vision. He's in the woods. It's by a tree. By a tree in the woods. It's kind of near the edge of the map. Ow, my eyes. So I assume he's... oh no, fog's rolling in. Well, he was by the edge of the map. The edge of the map was to his left, so I assume if I move this direction, where the edge of the map is over there, I'm gonna find him. Oh no, whisper. Okay, just move away from the whisper calmly. In a calm and collected manner. Because that's us. We are calm and collected. Right? If you could summarize this entire stream in 2 words, I would summarize it as calm and collected. Right? Right? Would you not agree? I certainly wouldn't. And he's gone. Where the heck did he go? He just keeps running away from me. I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know if he's avoiding me. Or... Ooh, there's a campsite. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? I'm lost, and I have a gun. That's probably not what you want to say when you're trying to get help from someone. Just have a gun. I'm friendly, I swear. Okay. Reload. Reload. Gunshots attract sea bears. Lockpicks. More bullets. We're back up to 20 bullets. It's very nice. But I think because I haven't been shooting very much. What did I even get from here? I got money, I think, from the bag. I got lockpicks and bullets. So nothing like permanent, but just some more like little items. Okay, I have both of them reloaded, I think. Oh man, I am like... It's like I appreciate the heartbeat telling you that the main enemy is nearby, because that's useful. But at the same time, what the heck is that? What the heck is that thing? It's like a... It looks like one of those Iron Maiden snake things from Elden Ring. So it's covered in fog. Now it kind of just looks like a pile of rocks. Doge. Oh, I didn't kill you. Yeah, sometimes those things just do not die in one hit. Which is another reason why I hate the dogs in here. Dog, come back so I can kill you. Please. But yeah, it's like the heartbeat, I like it because it tells you where the enemy is. But at the same time, it just ramps up the stress. Hello? Sacrifice 50 health. How about no? Is no an option? I like the option no. I mean, there's a healing plant right next to it, though. Fine. Yes. Okay, that just gave us mana. Note to self. Anytime you see those, it just gives you mana. Not really worth it. But I think this area is somewhat safe. And we just got a bunch of mana. So, what was it? X? What was the button? Wait. There's the goat. Okay, hi goat. Was it V? It's V. Okay, V for vision. Be thou my vision. Demonic werewolf thing. Okay, he's on top of a hill. I think I know where that is. It's not that hill. Actually, I haven't looked at the map yet. Q to open it. I like how I press M and it knows that I pressed M trying to look at the map, and it's like, huh, you idiot. You buffoon. You absolute Neanderthal. You need to press Q. How do you not know this? But it's like they actually went through the trouble of not binding map to M, but instead binding the button to tell you how to open the map is M. Which is funny, because personally, if I was the game designer, I would have just made them both open the map. You know, either M or Q. Because obviously, that would have been just as easy. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. Okay, red man. Red man and dog. Or was that random sound? Random sound and dog? No, random sound and red man. I remember back when I didn't know how to fight these red men. It was a difficult time. Hello. Why do you keep making that noise? Okay. 1 second. 1 moment. Nope. Yeah. Shooting bullets at things makes enemies come at you very quickly. If both your guns are unloaded, use saber to defend yourself. I tried. You all saw, I tried. Okay. Well, we're back here. And I don't have my map. So we need to go get the map again and unlock our goat. Excuse me. Okay. I guess there's just not a snake here today. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, well, I did get it eventually. It took like 2 more lockpicks than the first time. But we got it. I go. Alright. This time we're... I mean, I'm pretty close to calling it a day right now. I am close to just being like, you know what, we're... You know, it's a 1-hour stream. Only half of it I've been doing stuff. But I am stressed. So, you know what we're doing? First of all, we're gonna look at the map. Yeah. So you can see like our save points are the yellow, the little fast travel point is the white signpost. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to go ham. We're going after this monster. We're gonna see where he is. Okay, where is that? We got the rocks, got a little hill. I don't see any other defining features other than the rocks, so I assume he's like directly this way. And we're just going. We're moving. If we die, we die. If we don't die, well, good for us. But... Hi, moving tree. I don't like you. You know, like, you've heard of the giving tree? Well, you are the tree that I wish would F off. See, aren't I very, eloquent when I'm terrified? Okay, he was in somewhere nearby this area, approximately. It's very specific. Okay, and I think we still have enough mana for one more insight. There he is. Hey, boyo. Okay, and that's the threat. That is the threat of the werewolf itself is not great. The threat is that when you shoot the hunted enemy, that other enemies will be attracted to the gunshot and will try to kill you. Okay, well, he ran off. I'm gonna see where he is again. Okay, he's by the lake. Is that the lake? Doesn't look very big. Okay. But he ran kind of this direction. Let's go this way, see if we can't find a body of water. Oh, whispers. Coward, running past whispers to try to get me off your trail. Okay. Gotta keep going. We're on a roll. We can't stop now. I don't care. You're nothing. You're nothing, I tell you. I sense no danger here. There's a guy up on that cliff. I don't... Maybe that's what's making that noise. The guy up on the cliff. It doesn't matter because he ain't bothering me. I'm looking for a different quarry. Maybe a limestone one. I'm so very witty. But it just reminds me of that one meme where it's like there's the guy just walking normally and it's just like fetch me their souls, and then he just gets down on all fours and start running at someone. It's because that's what the werewolf guy did, where it's like he was just waltzing through the woods normally, and then I show up and he's just like, I'm gonna get you. Okay, well I can't see where his location is because I don't have mana, so we're gonna need to keep moving. Ain't nothing breaking my stride. Got to keep on moving. I think there was a dog here the first time, but they seem to be a little absent this time. We don't need health. We're good. We're Gucci. Okay, he's somewhere nearby. Just keep moving towards where he keeps appearing. It sucks because it's within 500 meters. So like if he's walking straight towards you, you're gonna meet each other very soon. But if he is far away and he is moving away from you, you just can't tell. Now I have that song stuck in my head. Maybe it'll keep me going. Just gotta, you know, jam out in my head so I don't whispers. So I don't, you know, get DMCA, but you know, it's like when Morg was trying to kill that that thing in Elden Ring. She just started singing that one song about how tonight's gonna be a good night, and then somehow she actually killed it. Well, I don't think she killed it on that attempt, but it certainly helped. Hello. Good evening. Thou art dead. How unfortunate for thou. And I get your mana. Oh. Your girlfriend is dead. You're wrecked. Those don't give a lot of mana. There's a whisper. Okay, but here's the lake again. Interesting sounds. And the monster's nowhere near us. Well, we're by the water. And I don't see anything around. Let's V him. Let's V what there is to V. Okay, he's on a cliff. Sadly, I think I know where that is. What's that? That's just a rock or a stump that wasn't loaded in fully. I think he's this way. I think that rocky outcropping way over there that had the little ramp up to it. I think that's where he is. You know, I've kind of given up on commentary at this point. I am just stressed. Doggy, doggy, can you please die? Yeah, they take more than one hit sometimes. Though sometimes they don't. I think that might just be because they're coming straight at me and I like get a headshot. Excuse you? Oh. Alright then. There was more than one doggy. Where'd the other dog go? He just ran away and never came back. I kinda need you, doggy. Is this loaded? It is not. I need this loaded. Because I need to kill this dog. Where? Oh, it's just you. Okay. 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 Time to make like brave Sir Robin and run away. I think that was Robin, right? Bravely, bravely running away. I mean, we're advancing in the opposite direction. Because we have no health. He's still nearby somewhere. We're gonna save. So a lot's happened. Do we still have mana? We do. Okay, he's by a cliff. There's woods. There's woods everywhere. He's by that cliff. Okay, he's gotta just be straight out this way. There's a plant over by the sign. Let's go use the, let's get the plant. Whoops, accidentally. You what? I think that's just the noise, right? Yeah, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's Goaty. Hi, goat. You're my only friend out here. You're my only friend. Hi, buddy. You may be like the devil or something, but you know, I like you. You're my friend. You're the only person that doesn't kill me. I appreciate that. Got 14 bullets overall, 1 in each gun. Gotta go find the furry. Yeah, but he's very hard to find. I mean, even when you get to like see general, right? Because he was right here, right? Because in the vision we saw the cliff, we saw the break in the cliffs there. If there's a rock over here, then there's not a rock though. Maybe this isn't where he was. This looks like exactly where he was. But it doesn't really help you very much. Because he's so, like, aloof. He just runs away. He goes from place to place all the time. Whispers, okay. There's a whisper over there too, so we're blocked in. And he's gone. Goaty! You're my only friend out here, Goaty. Protect me. We'll be alright, I'm sure. Just waiting for 1 o'clock, honestly. I mean, I don't necessarily need to make it a 2-hour stream. I just generally do 2-hour streams. At least. But, it is taking some mental fortitude to keep pushing myself to play longer. because I am spooked. I am scared. I am quite possibly even frightened. Boat doesn't have anything. You are excused. Please leave. Need mana. I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. You know, but I still got bullets. As long as we have bullets, we don't need to go back to town. If we don't go back to town, we don't need to... Can I just saber you? Save on postage. I'll just kill him with this. Well, that's lightning. Well, that's not lightning, that's thunder. Big difference. Hello. Good evening. Okay, the saber is pretty good against those. Okay. Where are you? You're just standing there. Menacingly. Okay, this does not help me at all. I have no idea where that is. It reminds me of that one, I don't remember what, I think it was The Flash. The one animated, like, Flash clip where he gets, like, some villain takes over his body temporarily and then looks in the mirror and takes the mask off and is like, I have no idea who this is. Like, that's pretty much how I feel when I jump into the werewolf's eyes. I'm just like, now I can see where he is. It's just, I have no idea where that is. That doesn't help me at all. No, good heavens. This place is quite... I don't know what a negative, very posh word would be. This place is positively atrocious. Okay, I think we have enough mana for another site. Where are you? There's big rocks. Is he back the way we came? Back towards the other place? Because, I mean, there's big rocks everywhere, but that... Oh, hello? Is he nearby? Could he be back over this way? Goat, where is he? Goat, where is he? He's that way? I shall trust you, goat. There were whisperers that way. Also, I don't think the goat actually looks in the direction of the monster. I wish he did. That would help me greatly. Oh, gadzooks. This location is positively not scrumdiferous. Oh gosh, a whisper. And a red yay. We are good. We are very good at what we do. And that is being able to aim within the general direction of a big shiny red beacon. You know, I should probably can't though. I was gonna say I should play Hold Fast, because that game also uses like muskets and stuff, but I probably cannot because it has open mic. And who knows what kind of copyrighted stuff people would play. But Hold Fast is... Excuse you. At least killing them with the saber is quiet. It doesn't attract every monster in a 10-mile radius to come kill me. Okay, doggy. Boom, headshot. Yeah, I need to reload. What am I doing? Can't even hear the heartbeat anymore. Going back this direction to try to find the lake. There's the lake. And then I think I'm going back to town. I have had the last, probably at least the last 40 minutes of just sheer stress. Just nothing but stress. Please take me back to Belleville. Thank you. The monster shout skill can help. What does that do? What are you trying to say? Okay. We're good. We're back. Fast travel point to cabin available. Yeah. Your woods at right, because there's a little sign, so I can now go back out to the lake instead of starting at the town. Mr. Mayor Man. Mr. Mayonnaise, Mayor Man. I shot the thing. Do you have something to say to me? I shot it. Okay. Good day, sir. I said good day. I am... Hi, lady. How's it going? Can you fix me up? I need health. Okay. That's normal. It's the great pumpkin, Charlie Brown, rising out of the pumpkin patch. On that note, I'm going in the church. I think I'm gonna need to call it here. It's a bit early. I only played for like an hour because the first half hour was me stalling and technical issues. But I don't know why. I don't know why I get so freaked out when it comes to horror games. I just do. But it's... Oh my gosh. I am stressed out. I will maybe be back to this. It is, you know, 'tis the season. But I just wanted something spooky to stream on Halloween. Anyways, goodbye, I suppose. That was a thing. And it's like, it's not even that any of it is especially scary, it's just the atmosphere and the constant, like, anything can sneak up on you at any time. It's just stress. It was fun, but it was also like, my heart, I can't take it. Okay, well, I think later today Void is gonna be playing Mortuary Assistant or something, which I am quite excited to see. Hopefully he plays it for longer than I played this, because I'm sure he's better at horror games than I am. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, I already said goodbye, so goodbye again, I suppose. I just need to stop talking. Okay. Goodbye.